In this session, we're going to show you how to do Consolidator Air. So our number one go-to suppliers for this, we have three of them that are the ones that we automatically check. They're Alio, Skylink, and Holiday House's NetAir or network. And so we're going to show you those three, and we're going to start with Alio. I'm going to log in here, and all of the websites and login information is on our secure intranet. When you're logged into the intranet, you can access all that stuff. So once you're logged in, you'll be at the agent homepage, and Alio is a supplier that also has cars, hotels, packages. Definitely reference them when you're looking for all that kind of thing. The most popular product we sell with them is air. So we're going to keep with air today, and we're going to click on new air booking. That's going to open a new window for us to check out, and it'll take us to their search engine. So once we're on our search engine page, we can start putting in our information. Special thing about Alio is that you can have your origin outside of North America when you're booking flights for clients. So any clients who are starting their trip in Europe or Mexico or anywhere outside of North America, Alio will be your number one go-to supplier, because the other suppliers won't allow you to have a trip originating outside of US or Canada. So for an example, I'm going to type in Hamburg to Winnipeg. You can change your return airport code if you want an open jaw. For example, maybe they want to fly into Winnipeg and out of Calgary. You can adjust that, select multi-city or one-way, your dates, your passenger numbers, and search. The next screen will take you to your search results, and you can either refer to the chart up top and narrow down your search by airline preferred, number of stops preferred, or the preferred price, or you can start at the top of your list and scroll down to see all of the flight options. The top of the list will always start with the cheapest rate. They do have rates here, and most of the time they're accurate, but you want to always go to the next screen to be sure you're providing an accurate quote for your clients. So we're going to select book now to make sure that our quote is correct, and to just reconfirm the flight details and make sure it's available. The next page will take you to confirm your flight details, where you can make sure that you're using your correct schedule that the client wants. It also has a markup per passenger box, so you can put your markup that you desire in that box there. And your net total plus your markup per passenger is what will be charged to your client's credit card when you put it in. Do note that it is a net price, so make sure you mark it up so that you're earning commission on the file. There is a box for your passenger information, title, first name, middle name, last name, gender, date of birth. There's boxes for their frequent flyer number if they have one, and you can hold it and submit it. If it is just held and not paid for, the flight price is not confirmed. It is only confirmed at the time that you are giving your credit card information. If they're ready to book and pay for it now, you can select credit card, and the credit card information boxes will be there for you to fill out so that you can purchase the ticket at the price shown. Once you've submitted a hold on a flight, your confirmation screen will look like this. You will get a reference number. It does say when your option expires. This is an example of a held ticket without it actually being paid for yet. So we have all of our flight details on there. Once you're ready to pay for your ticket, if your client phones back and says, yes, let's pay for that held ticket, you can click on My Bookings, and that will open a new window for you, and your client's name and reference number will be displayed. And you're going to click on in payment method, the HL for hold, and that's going to open up another box for you to insert all of their credit card information and pay for the flight. And only is the flight confirmed once full payment has been made. Before that, there is no guarantee on the flight. So we're going to select credit card instead of hold, and it will have all the boxes to fill out your credit card information or your client's credit card information with their address and everything like that. Also, if your clients have a flight on hold and they decide not to go with that flight, to either cancel or change before payment is made, then be sure to go into My Bookings and press this cancel button here to cancel the file, so that we don't have files that are open and unpaid for. So now I'm going to take you to our Skylink supplier. I'm going to put in our login information. Again, the website and all the login information is on our intranet. We're going to log in. So here's their search engine, and you can select return, open jaw, one-way, multi-city, or stopover. Up at the top, you can look at existing bookings if you'd like, or you can start a new search. So in this example, we're going to go from Winnipeg to Hamburg. Be sure to watch your drop-down menu as you type in your city or airport code to select the correct airport for your clients, because it may be an international airport, or it may be an airport your clients are not able to use, like something for the government or something. So make sure your airport is correct. You can select your dates. You can narrow down your time, select direct flights only, narrow down by your airline, or you can just simply search. There is this red box that will search plus or minus 3 days, which will bring you a chart looking like this. So here's the chart, plus or minus searching 3 days for the date that you selected if your clients have flexible dates. I do find that with Skylink, their prices as listed are not always accurate, but it does give you a general idea as to when the better price flights are flying. So in yellow is the fare on the selected dates that you've chosen, and the green boxes show the lowest fare available. So you can either click on this to show the exact fare they're listing, or because I know now that departing on 8th and coming back on the 27th may give a lower fare, I can just simply change my dates up here from the 8th to the 27th and click those and click search only available flights. And that will usually get you a more accurate chart and more listings. I only use the search plus or minus 3 days to get a general idea, as a lot of times the prices listed are not exactly accurate. So with the select only search only available flights button, it'll just select the dates that you have selected, and you can click on the airline preferred. It will show the lowest available fare plus tax, but again, these prices are just to give you an idea. They are not always accurate. So we do see that United Airlines does show the best price. So we're going to select book, and it's going to show us all of the options that United Airlines has, as well as it will list any United Airlines flights that code share with other airlines. It will list them as well. So here it will give us a list of all the things that United Airlines has to offer. If your clients are looking for something with a specific amount of stops, for example, if 2 stops is not what they want, one thing that Skylink does not have compared to Alio is they don't have the availability to search by the number of stops that your flight is taking. So if you're looking for a certain amount of stops, you will have to go through each airline and see what they have to offer from the chart up top. But for example, for now, we'll stick with United Airlines, and the lowest available fare is $13.59. But again, you're going to want to go to the payment screen to be sure that that's the accurate price. If you scroll down, there will be other options that are available at a higher price, and you can keep going down depending on what your clients want and what schedule they can have. So for example, we'll take the first 2 selected at the better fare and click select. So in this page, we can confirm our flight details and scroll down, and it will give us the final price. In this example, the total is $13.58. It does have a minimum credit card charge at $13.81. That means it's a published fare, and you cannot charge less than that. So your markup will have to at least be the difference between those 2 rates here. Here you can put in your passenger information, your agent name, and click agree and book now. So once you click on book now, it'll take you to this page, which will give you a record locator, but do be aware that because you have not applied payment yet, it is not totally confirmed. So review your flight schedule and the price. The details will be at the bottom. And at the bottom here, you're going to want to click on apply payment. Again, it is not confirmed until payment is applied. So select apply payment, and that'll open a new window for you to input all of your client's credit card information and mailing address and all that kind of thing. And only once the payment has gone through is your ticket secure. In this page, once you're applying payment, it is available for you to put your markup on. And on the previous screen, we did see that $13.81 was the gross. You can put a markup on top of that, but you will get commission on this file because the original fare was only $13.50 some, whatever it was. But definitely put up a markup so you can have more commission depending on however you want to do that. So put in your credit card information and click submit. So lastly, I'm going to take you through Thomas Cook Network. So we're going to go to Thomas Cook and log in. Again, the web address and login information is all on our secure intranet, so you can access it. From this homepage, you can access any of the Thomas Cook brands up here on the right if you're looking for any other kind of products or packages, cruises. But because we're going to do air training today, we're going to keep with network, and we're going to select air. And that will open a separate window that will be their search engine. Okay, so that other window will open up, and we'll do a round trip. Again, we'll just use our Winnipeg to Hamburg option, and if you type in the airport code, it will have a drop-down list if there's more than one that maybe matches the letters that you've typed in. So we're going to stick with the right airport, and you can type in any days you'd like. We'll go with August, just as an example. You can select your time you prefer and your number of travelers, economy class, or you can have premium economy or business. We'll stick with economy because it's just a regular airfare. And search. So here are our search results, and up at the top it will show you the airlines and the lowest available fare with tax. And again, these are not accurate prices, but they do give you a guesstimate as to what airline has a better price. So you can select any of those to choose a specific airline, or down at the bottom beside book there's a little plus symbol. Just open that up and it will show you the different airlines and what schedules they have to offer. So I'm going to go to the LH for Lufthansa and open that box, and it will drop down and show me all the schedules they have. And there's an estimate price on each one, and you can select the air schedules and select book. So here we are on the confirmation page to confirm our flight details, and scroll down and you can see the total price that will be charged. Here you put in your passenger information, and once you click book, then it is reserved, but it must be confirmed before 11 p.m. on it'll tell you when. The day may vary. For this example, it says July 27th. But again, this will not hold the price, only the flight itinerary, until full payment is made. So once you've booked, it will show your booking schedule and your record locator. Again, it's not confirmed yet until you scroll down and you put in your payment information here. You click payment, apply your credit card number and such, and then it will be confirmed and you will receive tickets from there on. Something to keep in mind with Consolidator Air is that 9 out of 10 times we meet or beat the competitors' prices online, but there is once in a while where we don't. If your clients are clicking on or checking out websites like Expedia or RedTag, it's great to check them out to see what rates they're getting so that your airfare plus your markup is comparable. But sometimes if our net price is the same as they can get online, instead of booking a flight and making no commission on the file, what we usually do is we will book the ticket directly with the airline, and we will advise the clients that we'll be charging them that price plus a $25 ticketing fee. That way they can decide if they want to go online on their own and book it at that price, they can, or they can book it through the agency with a ticketing fee. Usually we charge about $25 just to do the ticket to cover our paperwork, but you can make it a bigger ticketing fee depending on what you'd like to do, and then your clients have the option. If your clients are saying that they see a cheaper price online than what you've quoted them, be sure to advise them to go to the final payment screen before so that they can see what supplier they're looking at online and make sure they have an accurate price, because just like our suppliers, sometimes the price that's listed isn't actually the price at time of booking. So just be sure to advise them to go to the final screen to make sure that they're getting a correct quote from whoever they're looking at against your quote so that it is more fair. And again, 9 out of 10 times we can meet or beat the price. Once in a while we can't, but your clients will have to decide where they want to do their booking. Most clients in our cases have decided to pay the $25 ticketing fee and book through us so that we are still responsible for their file and we'll do all their paperwork and have them as our future clients.